Hey everyone, it's Keith. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to talk about Marvel Studios' new film, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is directed by Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, who together previously made Half Nelson and Mississippi Grind. It stars Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn, and Jude Law. Larson plays Veers, a member of the Kree intergalactic military called Star Force, who gets stranded on Earth, meets government agent Nick Fury, and together they start to unravel the mysteries of her past. Marvel is trying its hardest to establish this character, and they kind of have to, right? Otherwise they risk her feeling like a Deus Ex Machina come Avengers Endgame. Unfortunately, this also feels like Marvel not firing on all cylinders. The film feels disjointed and clunky at first. It tries to avoid feeling like just another superhero origin movie by doling out Veers' backstory over the first half of the movie. But because of that, you'll find it hard to care about anything that's happening until she makes it to Earth and meets Fury. Luckily, the film improves dramatically from there. Larson and Jackson have great chemistry, and I was happy to see that this is the biggest role that they've given Fury in any of the Marvel movies thus far. In a supporting role is everyone's favorite villain actor of the last few years, Ben Mendelsohn, as the main Skrull, an alien species of shapeshifters. Without saying too much, he'd easily steal the movie, if it weren't for the inclusion of Goose, a cat that Fury strikes up a quick friendship with. Their relationship is easily the most charming thing Captain Marvel has to offer. The film takes place in the mid-1990s, a fact that it will remind you of at every opportunity, often very lazily. There's a, "Hey, remember Blockbuster Video?" moment, and just a minute later it repeats the same uninspired joke with Radio Shack. The soundtrack doesn't help. It's mostly period-appropriate rock music, and it's not a bad soundtrack, but it often feels forced and tonally dissonant with what's happening on screen, the obvious example being a fight scene that's set to No Doubt's Just a Girl. That's just a bit too on the nose, in a way that Marvel's films are usually smart enough to avoid. Captain Marvel is not a comedy like Guardians of the Galaxy, where music cues like this might fit in better. Larson does her best to carry the movie, but she's underserved by the script, which gives her corny dialogue that the genre has far outgrown. But by the end of the movie, you root for her, and I can't wait to see more of her next month in Endgame. Sam Jackson's Nick Fury is a much lighter version of the character than we're used to seeing, which I liked. Also, the de-aging effects they use on him are seamless. Marvel has been investing heavily in this technology for the last few years, and it's really starting to pay off. Captain Marvel is a mid-tier MCU movie at best, but like many of the first entries for Marvel's heroes, it makes me interested to see where the character goes from here. Captain Marvel gets a 6 out of 10. On a side note, I saw the movie in a new theater that's equipped with what's called MX4D. Have you heard of this? The seats have rumblers built into the back and the bottom, and there are several other effects like strobes and simulated wind gusts and smells and other things meant to enhance the viewing. I really disliked it. I found it distracting, and it took most of the movie to acclimate to the whole experience. Like the 3D craze that started 8 or 9 years ago, this is never going to be my personal preference for viewing movies. Give me a big-ass screen and a great sound system over some other gimmick like this any day of the week. Thanks very much for watching this review. Tell me what you thought of Captain Marvel in the comments below, and thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon.